Quarterfinal number 2, Matteo Borsani to shoot first.
9.
Oh, that's a close one.
Target flags are starting to move from right to left at the moment, and all 3 arrows shot so far have followed them.
That's gone way wide. Borsani could put a dent in the confidence of Brady Ellison. Done it. 28 out of reach. Quick arrow from Ellison for a 26. Not the start he would have wanted, but the final arrow of the set, perhaps an indication of what he's got up his sleeve for the remainder of the match. Good start from Borsani though. Couple of 9s followed by a solid 10 to put the first set to bed.
When you're clinched out of a set like this, it's really great to be able to use this last arrow to figure out where you're going to aim, sorry, for that very next shot in the start of the next set. So Brady here would have done all the calculations, figured it out. He's put it in the middle and moved his sight a little bit. There's been some great communication on the line between the athletes and their coaches, getting ready for this next set.
We can see just how far and low Ellison's arrows are. 11.6 average distance from the center, so a very wide group for this man. Even with all his experience, one can expect some nerves, and he'll also know how tricky this particular range can be. Ellison 2-0 down, shoots first in the second set.
He said in his post-match interview he's going to make the afternoon strong, and that back elbow is looking phenomenal. Great job there by Borsani, matching him arrow for arrow. Two in the middle in a row. Real chance here for Ellison to clinch out this set.
9 leaves the door open. The 10 required from Borsani to share the points. Oh. Well, there seems to be no pressure on this young man from Italy. He needed a 10, got a 10, and he shared the points. In the second set, Ellison still down by 2.
While the arrows are being returned now to the athletes, sometimes when there is an arrow that goes out of the group, as you communicate this to your agents beforehand, they'll put the arrow upside down in the arrow tube so that the archers on the shooting line knows that's the arrow that went wayward, so they can get rid of it or check it, see if anything went wrong.
Ellison still down by 2. Starts set number 3. Still room for the Italian here. Quick shot as well.
Quick shooting in the wind can be the key to success.
9.
Still to the left-hand side of the target face.
Potentially escaping Ellison here, this one. Didn't look happy with it, but he's got in the 10. Is it enough? A 28 set. 9 for the win.
9.
It is into the 9, and he's taken this set as well. So 5-1 the lead for Matteo Borsani. He has pinned Brady Ellison up against the wall. A 5-1 lead. The thing we keep saying about the set system is Ellison can get back into this, but at the moment he's not being consistent enough. Not compared to Borsani anyway.
Not compared to Borsani at the moment during this match, but we all know how much of an athlete and a competitor Ellison is out there on the line. He wants this just as much, if not more, than anybody else out there. He's not giving up without a fight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's show some support for the archers on deck. Let's make some noise for Italy's Matteo Borsani. And how about for American archer Brady Ellison?
Brady Ellison looking on, trying to compose himself, trying to stay in control. 5-1 down, staring down the barrel of a gun. Ellison begins set number 4.
9.
Just out there low as he sucks some air through his teeth.
10.
Kelly Frangilli, the last Italian to win the World Championships.
10.
He took the title in New York in 2003, the coach of Matteo Borsani.
10.
And look at the group size. He's getting better, if anything. Ellison into the 10 for a 29. A 9 is enough for the win. Oh my goodness, he's put it into the 8 for a 28. And it is unbelievable that you get to the winning line and somehow it's just really difficult to make the last step across it.
The pressure, the expectation that you put on yourself to make those shots. He knew too. As soon as he let it go, he wasn't happy with it. And Brady Ellison's been throwing a bone here.
A 9. He'd not been anywhere outside the gold until then. Oops. Well, tricky stuff, and Ellison looks up, the gods, the archery gods looking down on him and sprinkling a little bit of magic dust on his luck and his fortune. The Arizona Cowboy continues the ride. (5-3). Borsani still leads. Tricky last arrow for the final set for the Italian. Ellison given a boost. Set number 5 begins with Ellison in the middle of the target.
10.
Quick shot there by Borsani. Matching him arrow for arrow. Tiny wobble, didn't bother him. Another X.
That's tripped into the 9, just to the left. The group's good, but it's the wrong side of the line from an Italian perspective.
9 possible.
Looks like a 9. here we go. It's all on the line. That looks like a 10, and that could be that. We have to wait for a measure potentially, but the 9 could be enough. It looks like it's, sorry, a 10 could be enough. We are going to have a measure here, but Ellison may not have escaped this one. Trenton Cowles down at the end, being the agent for Brady Ellison.
Let's throw it down to our target judge right here. Ku Yinan will be checking that one out. A magnifying glass is out as she inspects that arrow shaft up close and personal to ascertain its final value.
This arrow is 10.
And it is a 10, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 10.
Well.
A perfect score for Brady Ellison.
What a result for Brady Ellison. Talk about living by the seat of your pants. 30 placed 29 in the final set, and from 5-1 down, Ellison was forced to shoot off.
From a 9 at the start of his 4th set, he's shot 5 straight 10s in a row.
The location of Gwangju for the Hyundai World Archery Championships 2025. The fresh target faces are going up.
Now in a shoot-off, we do revert to the original shooting order. So it will look like, I think Borsani will be opening this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this could be the defining moment in the life and the career of Matteo Borsani as we get ready to win this.
That will allow him to put the pressure on Brady Ellison having the final shot of this match.
Well, Harry Houdini, originally from Hungary, moved to the United States of America, the greatest escapologist of all time. Can Brady Ellison emulate him here? Matteo Borsani goes first in the 1-arrow shoot-off, and it's in the X. That is some arrow. Now, Ellison, for a place in the semi-finals, must go near the center of the target. It's outside of the X-ring, and Matteo Borsani has weathered the storm that is Brady Ellison, who's drawn level with him from 5-1 down. But the Italian has taken the 1-arrow shoot-off. An incredible match. What entertainment here. But the Italian continues to follow in the footsteps of his coach. Michele Frangilli, the coach, last Italian to win the world title, is now coaching a man who's put himself into the World Championship Final Four. Borsani progresses to the semi-finals.